Having the right hose to meet your needs is important. This is difficult to overstate. For example, Smart Industries. This customer had a highly specialized application that used several different hoses and fittings. We discovered a one-wire hose, a two-wire hose, and another two-wire hose with a high working pressure, all in play on one application. Plus, each hose had its own fittings. The customer did a great job, but it took a lot of work to maintain, and this created some problems that they had to overcome. First, they had to keep and manage inventory for all the hoses, as well as the corresponding fittings for this application. Next, they had to make sure the correct fitting went with the right hose. So, if a hose was in the wrong location or a fitting was incorrectly placed, it meant equipment failure or even worse, possible bodily harm. This was a high-pressure application, so serious consequences can result from an unstable application. The right hoses need to be in the right place all times. On multiple occasions, this customer did experience equipment failure because of these issues. So, to ensure that everything was installed correctly, they wisely reduced their staff for this assembly process to one person. This reduced the chance of error. One person only was responsible for correctly putting together this very expensive piece of machinery. While helpful, the production rate was now substantially impacted for the worse. The situation was less than ideal, and it's one that Pressure Connections sought to improve. We went to the customer's application site to see just what we could do, and after examining their existing hose and fitting process, we noticed a huge opportunity to simplify and streamline. We could replace all of their hoses with just one hose, our Pressure Connections 6-in-1 hose. This hose successfully replaced the customer's one-wire hose because our two-wire 6-in-1 hose is equally as flexible. It was able to replace both of their two-wire hoses because our 6-in-1 hose can handle medium to high pressure applications, and it features a 4-to-1 safety factor. By replacing their hoses, we were able to streamline their inventory, reduce liability concern, and increase their production rate. Also, the aesthetic value increased with the sleek 6-in-1 hose, all black MSHA cover. Smart Industries was very grateful Pressure Connections was able to do this for them, but this is just one example of many in which we've been able to help out our customers for their benefit. It's what we like to do. Perhaps you'll let us have an opportunity to speak with you about your current hose and fitting needs. Hopefully we'll be able to help you out.